across the fall to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Welcome back to Elden Ring. We're over here at Ronnie's Tower. Going to continue looking around the upper layers of the Caria Manor. See what there is to see. Look, wolves, I am one of you. Alternatively, that could be seen as I am wearing the head of one of their friends. So, maybe not. First things first here. Is the dragon going to come back? I doubt it, but you never know. Looks like we're fine. Still a little upset that we did not get a dragon heart for that. Would love to have some more dragon hearts. It's always a good time, eating a dragon heart. We also met with the person in this tower last time. So this. Hey there.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
What are we talking about administering? I'll do it.
Good,
Sure.
good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question.
So this is potion. Okay.
Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon.
I do not super trust this guy.
I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate. I've no time for the only thing I will hear. Are we under? I have enough on my plate.
I'm still going to ransack your tower, though. If you didn't want me taking your chest, you should have kept your doors closed. Going for it. Is it gonna be closed? You fool. A memory stone. Ooh, that's very nice. No trap. Alright. Nefeli. Last I knew of her, she was at the round table hold. So maybe she's still there. Oh, she never seems to stick around very long anywhere. She's like downstairs or something. That guy's still here. Unfortunately. See if we can get any information about this potion. Small flask received from Preceptor Syllabus, containing a cloudy tonic of bluish black. Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I don't have high hopes for this plan, but I just do things. Is it on here? Hey! Well, that's convenient for me. Hey, want to drink a mystery potion? I'm sure it's a great idea.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
Hey.
You. Please, it's pathetic, and...
Hello, I've got a potion for you.
You. Please, it's pathetic, and...
Okay. Can't give her the potion. The quest states are in the wrong state. Need to find her. Not here, I guess. Well, that's inconvenient. Oh well. Some other time then. Some other time then. I guess we could check to see if she's going to be also still down here in the village of the Albinorix. Unlikely, but maybe. This also might be a situation where we need to advance her quest in some way before we can do anything. If that's even a thing. I think that's where she was before. She wasn't there anymore. It's still a hot mess out here. And we can't rest. Yeah, Nephili was on the path up to here. Alright. Well, we tried. Rest to get everybody to leave me alone. And back up this way. We have all sorts of things that we need to do. And a severe lack of knowing how or when to do them. I guess we can cross off his rise now. Off the list. Well, that's done at least. Okay. Well, let's keep looking around up here. Run past all these wolves. Some more ruins. Cellar ahead. Yeah, look at that. What a powerful illusion. Or magic or something. Oh, big area down here. Got some puppet things. Maybe we can find video down here. So this is puppet. Do not touch. Hero ahead. Amazing. Okay. Hidden path ahead. There was a hidden path ahead. And there's a mage in here. Hey. Uh-huh. Didn't expect teacher. You okay? Sure. Someone's still in other locations. Yep. I have many questions about how things are going, but no questions I want to have answered. Which puppet? All the puppets? It is weird. I'm gonna get out of here before I'm turned into a puppet or something. Sure is something. That's definitely a something. Maybe he wants to turn It fell into a puppet. It could happen. I don't know. We're gonna let him do it? Oh, probably. Bunch more ruins all over the place. Golden rune. That was a good time. Glitstone Firefly. Sure. Ash of War, Chilling Mist. It's gonna be a freezing kind of guy. Grants the cold affinity and the skill Chilling Mist. Coats armament in frost, then slash, spreading frigid mist forwards. Armament maintains its frost for a while. Usable on melee weapons, except whips, fists, and claws. Cool. There still is some things out here in all these ruins. A large area, though. Right. We're back on the starting path. Head up this way to the third tower. Looks like it's also closed. Whose tower is this? Rena's Rise. Death required. Seek giant sword. I think Ronnie said she was Rena, but Rena's someone else. Okay. Sure. Can we jump up on top of it again? These towers seem to have critical security flaws sometimes. Somebody else is up there. Looks pretty well secure. Alright. Edge of the world again. Death and a giant. That doesn't tell me too much. I have smashed the crystals. Good. Right. Looking around in the fog here. Anything else we can find? There is an area up above here still. Over here. That's gonna be more up towards where we went to the mine lift all the way up that way. We're getting past the fog here now, though. Oh. Invisible mage. Invisible mages. Surprising. And very silly. They might be invisible, they're still not very strong, so doesn't make a huge deal either way to me. What's this item ahead? So we put that rise back in the spot. Okay. And now we're going back behind the manor. There's a dog. For various definition of dog. Got some wolves. Not anymore. This crazy rock formation here. It's on like... It's even connected to the ground down there most of the time. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's quite the overhangs. My goodness. That's definitely something to see. We got a guy with a torch. Frozen armament. And those who live in death. Get out of here. And get out of here even more. What are you doing back here? Let's check out the requirements for this frozen armament. It's a sorcery. 15 intelligence. Sorceries that have been used by the old Snow Witch. Enchants armament held in right hand with frost. The snowy crone taught the young Ranni to fear the dark moon, but she imparted her cold sorcery. Interesting. I think she said something about the moon or something. It's all quite a lot out here. Golden Room. We got a Site of Grace. Always a good time. Way out here. Back behind the manor. I will take that. Various animals. We have a graveyard. A pretty large one, too, it seems. Grave Mugwort. What? Skeleton guys. Shocking. Yeah. I've seen it before. Got some wolves. Dealt with. Sprawling area, though. Definitely. We got an Everjail. Yep, Everjail. That's always exciting. Wander around some graveyards some more. Some root resin. What is going on down here? Injustice required. Cliff. Fort ahead. Oh, look at you. Yes, I'm here back to the boss. Great strategy. What casted magic, though? It was the... Great. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So that's the thing that happens. Go down and deal with the big wolf. We need to bother with any of these guys every time. Should have played with the rest of the graveyard before I head to the wolf. This is fine. Some more Grey Violet. Grave Glovewort. Typically we find this kind of stuff down in Catacombs. I guess this is a fine location for it too. Alright, the next question is, we just kind of run away. Oh my goodness. Wolf there. Dodged. Alright. Not even a boss or anything. Oh, terrible. Terrible job. Ow. My goodness. You're very aggressive. What a big wolf. Okay. Not even a boss. Just a regular magical wolf. As per usual. Why not? And we'll go around the graveyard and the first wolves here. Let's get back down there. There's an item up top there. Noted. Not even a boss fight. Alright. Come on, Oleg. Good combo. Good job. Staggered. I was trying to dodge the magic. Good job. Good job, me. Not even a boss. Not even a boss. And there is a boss right over here too at the Everjail. But we'll get to that after we deal with this mess. I think I'm gonna go in on Torrent. Just for the speed. All right. And now the fight begins. Yeah, adding another guy into the mix really does make things easy. Thank you, Oleg. Very cool. Didn't expect futility. Okay. I guess Oleg's still here. We grab all these Michaela lilies. Interesting. We won't be able to bring him down into the Everjail. That's okay. From here we can see across this chasm. So we can get up to there from up past the Everjail. Message here. Be wary of down. Yeah, don't go down there. That'd be a mistake. It's like this whole area is like a summonable zone. Which is pretty cool. Thanks, Oleg. Look at this guy. We got all sorts of different kinds of weapons. Ow. Thanks, Oleg. We got some flasks back. Albinoric ashes. These are the Albinorics. I thought the... Maybe there's two kinds of Albinorics. Ashes remains as well. Some heroes are two Albinorics. Striving duo of cart-wielding spirits who wield ripple swords and spew freezing breath. Both are second generation Albinorics, with dumpy heads that resemble those of frogs. So these are second generation. The first ones are guys with legs that don't work, crawling around on the ground with clots of blood. And these ones are frog guys. I'm starting to question the Albinoric system here. That's okay. See up from here. Yep. So we got one thing that was hanging up over the wolves. We can go grab. I think for the most part, we've explored around this graveyard enough. What do we got? Thawfrost boluses. That is going to be alleviates buildup of frost. Frost accumulates gradually, causing damage and inflicting frostbite once the threshold is reached. Vulnerability to damage increases for a certain duration. And Oleg's just down there killing the wolves. Thanks, Oleg. I highly doubt summoning a spirit before going into an Everjail would do anything. We already went down there before. Alright. There are more grave gloveworts though. That's nice. Alright, we are outside of his area he can be in. Before I take on the Royal Grave Everjail, I want to look around a bit more. Also put this guy out of his misery. He's just glitching out in the floor there. Anything else we got over here? Let there be Elden Ring. Doesn't look like you can really get across there from here. Nice view of the Grand Lift, which we pretty much ignored by going through the mine instead. That's something. Okay. Behold, Elden Ring. Right here? Yep, there it is. The Elden Ring. Amazing. Looking above the Everjail. There's gonna be too much else back in here. As I click to jump off and die. Okay. Since it's an Everjail, we don't need to worry about losing stuff. So here we go. Should be fine to just buff once we get in there. Enter Everjail. And we're slightly damaged, so we should probably take care of that too. Electrify. Wondrous. Is gone because we already used it. Well, this will be a trial run then. The Onyx Lord. Looks like he has gravity magic. And a follow-up swing there. I'm surprised none of that hit me. Ow. Gravity magic. And a follow-up. I'm on to you now. I'm on to you. Ow. We can stun him, though. Ah, that's a much further attack than I expected. That's okay. That wasn't too bad. Meteorite. Ooh, that spell he used? That's pretty cool. Alright, that was pretty easy. What is the requirements for meteorite? "30 intelligence. One of the glowstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational forces. Summons a void that emits a rain of small meteorites. Hold to continue the effect. The sorcery originates from the Onyx Lords, who had skin of stone, are called lords in reverential fear of their destructive power." Wow. Pretty high requirement there. Why is it always weak foe? Sure seems like it. Alright. So with that, I think that is pretty much everything up here. We can't really go this direction at all. That's definitely where this section becomes a thing. And with that, I think that's pretty much all of the western side. Except for all the way up here, which we still don't know how to get to. That could be a situation for later then. Ben Alderon 2-3 here. Big Wolf respawn? Big Wolf does not respawn. Alright. That's fine. So we got a decent number of runes here. Go and spend those. If we want to get to Pity, I think we need to go around. Because I don't think there's a ladder to get up there from the lower side of Grace. So I get some of the more interesting stuff that they have. So the Three Sisters is the towers, two of which we can go into, and the third one that is locked and does not have a very easy way to get up and into it. We also have another memory stone we could put something in. I think I'll go with large heal, or just regular old heal, so I can heal Oleg in battle. That could be pretty cool. We're just falling all the way down here.
Ah, a fine day to your worship. Please choose whatever you like.
He's an odd fellow. Pretending or thinking that we are the Lord of the Manor here, but still also charging us for all the things. Get this cookbook. I'll get this crazy blade. Shield. Ritual pot. Both these eggs. So he still has some things here. So that's okay. Yeah, all these weird puppets. He must be working with That other guy up here. Syllabus. There's a big crystal. Why is it always not here? Alright. Any ladders we could knock down? Just to be more convenient here? No? That's okay. Alright. So with that done, or as done as it's going to be, we can start looking around down in the actual lake area. Just get our feet wet here a little bit. We spent so long running around the edge of the lake. Now it's finally time to go splashing around. We've seen some crazy stuff out here. There's some horrible poison guys. They really like living in lakes, it seems. It's all over the place. Being a mess. We'll start down here at the far edge of the lake. Looking around to see what we can see. Yep, there's a cave over this way. We have already been down in there as the Stillwater Cave. So we're just kind of wandering around in a lake. Because why not? These handfuls of poison guys really are not hugely threatening. They just kind of exist, really. I think we'll have more interesting things happen when we get to some more of the structures out here. Got some crystals. Got this guy. Drops Gray Violet. Sure. Got some ruins. Barely sticking out above the lake surface. Toppled over trees. There's the spirit spring that we used to get up a little higher. Pretty sure that's a madness spell. Don't want to get hit by that. Immediately goes ahead and gets hit by that. Fantastic. These guys are weird. And not very strong, so I'll take it. A Gray Violet. We got kind of going with these guys on a horse. Don't know if these are those who live in death. Give me a few of those spells there. That's unfortunate. They definitely are not very strong. Dodged. There was a site of grace over there. Right here a little bit more. Thank you, Torrent, for soaking that damage. Very convenient. Not quite one hit. One-handed, though. Noted. What are all you guys doing over here? Nothing? We're just over here. Chilling. We came in here and burnt them all to a crisp. Alright. Big crystal. We grabbed the crystal bud on the other side of the tree there. Okay, that's what was happening. Alright. See if we can find any cellars or anything here. There's just a lot of these different small ruins. Right over here. Hidden cellars, hidden cellars. Not so much. Here's a Glintstone Craftsman Cookbook 2. Crazy we're still getting Cookbook number 2 for some of these. Glintstone 2. Freezing Grease. Okay. Albinarch Pot. Freezing Grease uses the cold crystal buds. Not too surprising. Not the roped freezing grease, though. That'd be too easy. The cold arrows also use the cold crystal buds. Makes good amount of sense. Ah, this is the Laskir Ruins. Okay. This whole area is the Laskir Ruins. I had a note here. West of the Laskir Ruins, there is a cave. I mean, this is the Albinoric Cave west of Laskir Ruins, but we'll keep looking around the rest of the ruins here first. Take care of those guys. Anything else in the ruins here? Any more of these weirdos? Got some blood rose. That's good. Strong foe ahead. Over there? Could be. A lot of bloodstains. Not those three. Look at the boss we fought. As a group, you guys are a bit of a mess. Ghost Glovewort. Gray Violet. Another ritual pot. Very cool. Oh, we got a teleporter here. There's lilies. Mushroom. Ah, the downstairs. Perfect. No enemy ahead. Yeah, doesn't seem like it. Behind the door. It's a chest. Precious item. Wraith calling bell. Okay. That's similar to the other calling bell we had. No? This is a spirit calling bell. We should have seen what kind of thing that was. It looks like a bell. We should be able to find it. Might be a weapon. Oh, here it is. Wraith calling bell. Use FP to ring bell and calls prowling wraiths. Ring bell using FP to summon prowling wraiths. It's been done multiple times in a row. Wraiths are said to be the vengeful spirits of those who died when cursed. Ah, so it fires off that thing. Interesting. Much like what all the enemies here do. Interesting. So it's like a spell. Kinda. It uses FP, but it doesn't need an additional anything. It just is what it is. Let's finish looking around these ruins here. And we can go through that portal, I guess. Why not? Why not? Golden Rune. Yeah, that boss here was a lot easier in an open area. Hey, Smith and Stone 3. That's what I'm talking about. Sorcery ahead. City. Travel to another location. Sure. Where are we going now? Hopefully it's up top. That'd be perfect. Yarnia of the Lakes. Just brought us to the castle. That's not really what I want. It's not like we can get in here. We still don't have the key. We have a convenient lost grace, though. So I guess that's fine. And we get to get this item. Meeting place map. Got a simple map. Check in inventory. Need a glintstone key still. Yep. So now we have 2 of these simple maps. We got this one, which is terrible. I cannot decipher it at all. And this one is simple map found on a corpse. Seems to point to a meeting place. And that came from Shirley Desired One. Sole means of gaining entry into the academy, a glintstone key. Ah, so maybe there's a glintstone key right to the southwest of the city. So like down here? Down here maybe? That's worth checking out. And since we did not grab the Say Grace there, we don't have that. But I didn't want to grab it because then things would respawn. Let's go grab it now then. I want to see if we can find this cave to the west of these ruins. Let's run past all these guys. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's probably not going to be fine. I can hear them charging their bells. Yes, that's the direction I wanted to jump. Good job, me. Laskiar Ruins. Yep, that's the right place. And to find the Albinoric woman in the cave to the west. Sunflowers. Question is, how far north/south of west are we talking? This still counts as west of the ruins, I guess. It's a cave. Aha! Lakeside Crystal Cave. Perfect. I've not been here before. Let's turn on a light and head on in. This looks promising. Side of Grace. Lakeside Crystal Cave. Summoning pool. Big old chest. With some leaves in it. Thanks. Big hole to go die in. Oh, you're surprising. A great knife. Cool. This looks like this is going to be a whole situation in here. Let's look at this great knife. How great we talking? That's a pretty knife. It's a pretty knifey knife right there. Large knife with a broad curved blade. Weapon is designed to slash and rend, inflicting blood loss upon the recipient. It has quick step. It's got a blood loss of 38. Interestingly, more than the Reduvia, which has a blood blade attack. It's just such a slicey knife. You just can't get away from it. Okay. So this looks like where we want to be. This is a cave to the west of the ruins. I'd say this is what we are looking for whoever it is that wanted us to find somebody here. But we'll have to get into that next time. Goodbye.